And comedians, we try to answer life's biggest questions. Drug addiction,
I was abducted as a kid.
happiness,
How much money do you make?
how much money you make,
Not about the music, it's about the fucking money.
how dare you, all that good stuff. So pull up every Tuesday and watch exclusively on volume.com. All right, peace.
Sorry, but I'm in love with you. In love with you. Walk a little taller. Here we go, everybody rock and roll.
So you see, I love you so much that I just
Jam for Good raises money through the power of live music to support kids with cancer and their families. You never know who's going to show up on Volume.com, like Daniel Donato popping into Dee's Lounge on a random Thursday night. Tune in to see it live. Volume.com, streaming nightly.
How we doing? This is Andy Frasco and Nick Gerlach from the World Saving Podcast. Come hang with us every Tuesday. New podcast every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, I interview musicians, actors, and comedians. We try to answer life's biggest questions. Drug addiction,
I was abducted as a kid.
happiness,
How much money do you make?
how much money you make,
Not about the music, it's about the fucking money.
how dare you, all that good stuff. So pull up every Tuesday and watch exclusively on volume.com. All right, peace.
Sorry, but I'm in love with you. In love with you. Walk a little taller. Here we go, everybody rock and roll.
So you see, I love you so much that I just
Jam for Good raises money through the power of live music to support kids with cancer and their families. You never know who's going to show up on Volume.com, like Daniel Donato popping into Dee's Lounge on a random Thursday night. Tune in to see it live. Volume.com, streaming nightly.
How we doing? This is Andy Frasco and Nick Gerlach from the World Saving Podcast. Come hang with us every Tuesday. New podcast every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, I interview musicians, actors, and comedians. We try to answer life's biggest questions. Drug addiction,
I was abducted as a kid.
happiness,
How much money do you make?
how much money you make,
Not about the music, it's about the fucking money.
how dare you, all that good stuff. So pull up every Tuesday and watch exclusively on volume.com. All right.
2, 1. I was a child, my family were traveling. Western Kentucky, where my parents were born. It works for me, yeah. So far, check 1, 2, that's good. Check 1, 2, check, vocal up in front, check 1, 2, check, cinnamon buns, lineal, check.
Hello, everybody. I think we're about to kick this thing off. Well, Annie's got one more week. Think they really mean it this time. She used to stay where I stay, but lately she's been a little hard to find. Letters piled in the corner with her name. I can't bring myself to throw away. On Willow Lane. Think Annie liked old oak trees. Oh, I spent November fighting with the wind. They're a funny thing to leave, but I like to think she'll be driving by again. From my side of the fence, not much has changed. Hope she likes what I did with the blaze. On Willow Lane. Take it, Phil. Temporary house, we all drift in and out, taking all that surround, the silence and the sound, and only the people seem to change through the crack in a window pane. Another city, another name, another voice you can't explain. On Willow Lane. Wish I could conjure up here with my mind. She's like a ghost I think I knew, but now I'm lost among all that she left behind. Doghouse in the yard's all that remains. The cracks in these old walls are still the same. On Willow Lane. On Willow Lane. Yeah, hello everybody. What's going on? My name is Jack Mckeon. I'm happy to be back at D's. A bunch of these songs I recorded as a bluegrass record, but we're not going to do them like that. Here's a new one. It's called Kid Like Me. It came out a few weeks ago.
Could I get a little more drum vocal in the drum monitor, please? Thank you. Thank you. Stand by that one at the front. Great. 2, 1, 2, 3.
Used to think I knew it all better, much better than I know now. It's hard to believe, but all of my struggles were harder, doubled somehow. Sure felt like my growing up was watching your own version of the same. Hand-me-down wisdom can't keep up with the person you became. 'Cause I used to be a kid like you, but I don't feel different to tell the truth. Ain't made much sense of what I've seen. What could you learn from a kid like me? Tearing down your images and idols, yeah, I've been through that before. You build something new, spend my share of a long, long summer night, face down on the floor. But it's not my place to teach you. You ought to learn those lessons on your own. It happens in slow motion. That's why they call it a blow. 'Cause I used to be a kid like you, but I don't feel different to tell the truth. Ain't made much sense of what I've seen. What could you learn from a kid like me? Yes, I'll say that wisdom is knowing when there is none. 'Cause I used to be a kid like you, but I don't feel different to tell the truth. Ain't made much sense of what I've seen. What could you learn from a kid like me? What could you learn from a kid like me? Oh, what could you learn from a kid like me? Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. It is very nice. I don't remember the last time I was playing here, but it's very nice to be back and have Nathan Evans Fox and Olivia Ellen Lloyd joining us. They have 3 names. I will not be revealing my middle name at this time, but they have 3 names. It's a new one I wrote with my friend Elliot Russo. It's called The Man on the Hill. I was born in the shadows of the mansions on the hill, built when money flowed like water through the wheels of the mill. It's what I thought I wanted. I was too young yet to know that the cost of doing business always takes a heavy toll. Well, the house of Tommy Wild was the first one that they raised. Said he wanted to look down upon the fortune that he made. Down the ridge lived the Reverend in a modest 6-bed shack, filled with offerings from the people who never thought to ask. It's a long way down. It's the strangest thrill. They said it might get worse, and it probably will. But it's a lonely life for the man on the hill. say what a place to be. But it's a long way down. It's the strangest thrill. They said it might get worse, and it probably will. But it's a lonely life for the man on the hill. That's Libby White now. When the mill wheels all quit turning, the house is working down. Thing they said would last forever crashed down on us in the end. Now the ones who spread the poison sit perched above the trees. Lights flicker in their mansions, lights are filled with greed. But it's a long way down, it's the strangest thrill. They said it might get worse, and it probably will. It's a lonely life for the man on the hill. It's a long way down, it's the strangest thrill. They said it might get worse, and it probably will. Ominous ending. Ominous ending on the 2 chord. They don't tell you to do that at school. First time I played that song with a band, we kind of nailed it and then ended on that chord, and nobody said anything at all because they didn't think it was over. So you guys did a good job. I imagine I have lots of smiling friends here. I can't see anything behind these lights, but I'm going to imagine. Hi, Kimber. Oh, right here. Are you going to bring this fiddle kick off on this one? All right. It doesn't have to be to the record, but something like that. We're going to do a little country song I wrote with my friend Colin Nash. That was on my first record. It's called I Don't Trust You.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
She's got an ever-changing mind. She changes all the time. And every line she finds is another to cross. She wanders all around. There's never been a heart that held her down. And I don't know her hurt or the cause. But I don't trust you loving me. No, I don't believe the things that you proclaim. I can't rely on your words, 'cause I don't know what they're worth. So I don't trust you loving me. Oh, in a world of sticks and stones, this heart of glass I call my own is bound to crack and shatter from time to time. I've known other lovers who stitched up faith and hope in you. You left a trail of ties cut loose and broken by. So I don't trust you loving me. made. Yeah. Thank you, folks. That's old RJ Thornton back there playing the drums and singing the harmonies.
Thank you. Please hold your applause.
That's the first time he's ever said the word proclaim. I had to pay him for that one.
That's profound.
That was deep, bro. I'm going to try out this new one here. When I was a kid, my dad woke me up in the middle of the night to watch Ronald Reagan's funeral. It's pretty much the weirdest thing he had done up to that point, and I never really got over it. So here's a song about that, I guess. I was 3 years old when the towers fell, 10 when the markets all crashed. Just old enough to know something went wrong, not old enough to know if it would come back. They put a man on the moon, my dad turned 6. A white boy born northern, how good does it get? Do what you're told, it'll work out alright. Another happy-go-lucky on Reagan night. Living between the awe and the wonder. Where will we be? The end of the line. Living our dreams. We demand to the other things we don't see. All will kill us in time. By the grace of the Catholic saints, I was blessed, born near the top of the hill. But a lace curtain I wish rarely forget. Very few times it night I saw Phil. Now it's cut from the cloth of American men. Says the way that you see it's the very life that you get. You can shoot for the moon, but it hurts coming down. Say what you want, but don't say it too loud. Between the awe and the wonder, where will we be? The end of the line. Things that we need, they've been sold out for nothing. All we left behind. That's for LeBron James. May never be more than an altar boy's son. Never quite learned how to pray. Didn't think much about the place I was from till the day that I ran away. But we both got that guilty American pride. question till it withers and dies. You don't like what you see, you never say stop. I call you a friend just in case you forgot. If in between you're in the wonder where we meet, end of the line. But we're kicking up trouble. It's hard to believe. It's harder asking why. Thank you very much, folks. Thank you. That was pretty cool, man. That was pretty cool. I just recorded that song. We didn't rehearse any of this, and these guys are just absolutely killing it. Give them another round of applause here. Pretty crazy. I couldn't do it. I've tried. Here's another new song. This is called Highland Road. There's the main street of my town kind of ends in a traffic circle, and then there's State Route 66, and then there's this dirt road called Highland Road. That was the way we went out to my friend's house to party pretty much every day we could. And I crashed a car through a ditch and back out of a ditch into another one the week I graduated high school on that road.
Hell yeah.
Unrelated to the first part of that story, but yeah, kind of like Tiger Woods. It's true. Yeah, that's right. But yeah. But I went to my county fair in August, and I had just been on a pretty cool tour, and I thought I'd kind of dunk on everybody from my high school. Except I was like by far the drunkest person there. And I just asked a bunch of questions about our reunion, did the cha-cha slide, and left. And then I wrote this song. Again, not really relevant. It was different back then. We knew how to keep a secret. Didn't put them up for sale on the front lawn. Pouring Hey, thank you guys very much. Now it's gonna get weird. We're doing an old Sean Camp tune, kind of. Stand this falling for you every time I see you. Keep it crawling towards you. Can't take this aching feeling, this cold heart breaking feeling. Can't stand this falling for you. Well, I hang by the riverside. I burst its banks with the tears I cried. The ripples roll out to the sea. I wish they was washing over me. Stand is falling for you every time I see you. Keep a crawling towards you. Can't take this aching feeling, this cold heart breaking feeling. Can't stand this falling for you. Coming back. Now I know why the willows weep. The water's high and the water's deep. I can stand this falling for you every time I see you. Keep crawling toward you. Can't take this aching feeling, this cold heart breaking. I can't stand this falling for you every time I see you. It's like I'm crawling toward you. Can't take this aching feeling, this cold heart breaking. Can't stand this falling for you. I can't stand this falling for you. I can't stand this falling for you. Yeah, that was fun. All right, we're gonna do one more and then get out of here, give the stage up. But this song just came out, and I think more people talk about it on Instagram than they listen to it. Not that many people listen to it, so do me a favor and listen to it. You don't have to like it. These are good responses. These are noises. Well, before I forget, by the way, that's Mr. Reese Williams on the bass. We just met in the studio the other day, and this guy's a beast. So this is our first time playing live together. There's Libby Whitenauer on the fiddle. Oh man, Philip Bronstein on the keys here. He played all over this record of mine that's just coming out, and that's Mr. R.J. Thornton on the drums back there. Yeah, he got 2 intros for the price of 1. I'm Jack Mckeon. Let me try to kick this off. Started as I walked out the door, fired up the Pontiac, burning some more as it started. So I figured out Main Street commanding attention with the windshield smash. Hook has miss, and that's a part of it. She's a magnet for women, certified lady killing, going 0 to 60, 11.2. Detroit diamond, she's a one. Peter pulled the plastic off a little tree, hanging on the mirror. It's black ice. Cause the other side of town's just a couple of miles to get to where you're going. Ought to get there in style. Take my advice. She's a microphone women certified lady killing going 0 to 60, 11.2. Detroit diamond, she's the one of the kind she'll blow them all away till she blows with you. She's Pontiac blue, take it, Bill. Drive, 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 Pontiac blue. Drive, 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 Pontiac blue. Drive, 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 Pontiac blue. Drive, drive, drive. Here we go. Microphone women certified lady killing over 0 to 60, 11.2. Detroit diamond, she's the one of the kind she'll blow all the way till she blows with you. Yeah, she's Pontiac blue. Yeah, she's Pontiac blue. Yeah, she's Pontiac blue. Hey, thank you guys very much. I'm Jack Mckeon. Thank you, guys. Nathan Evans Fox is up next.
did. After I got back from South by, really from Phoenix, I like without trying went a whole week without drinking. I guess so. Yeah, I've like never experienced the urge. I've never experienced a life of urge to drink before. So I had one beer on the flight home. I did with Mckeon. Otherwise, I think I'm only going to try Chico tonight. Could be my new hero. I'm like superior and zen and nice for nothing. So yeah. So prepare yourself. Yeah. Oh yeah. Because what's the point otherwise?
2. Hey, hey. Check, check. That's perfect.
so much, Dees. I'm Nathan Evans Fox. So happy to be here. I can't remember how the trouble got started. I don't think there's anything that I could say. Well, I saw you walking right across the parking. I did my best to stay out of your way. But you stay on my mind now. I'll be hurting for a long time. I'm gonna be hurting for a long time. I guess this city living finally caught up to it. Them separate paths ain't parallel lines. Well, now I'm leaving, so I'm really gonna lose you. It's much too far for your path to cross mine. You're gonna stay on my mind now. I'll be hurting for a long time. I'm gonna be hurting for a long time. Do you remember summer in the valley, the light leaking in through the woods way back home? Well, now they're building on the land we used to wander. Quiet places, they're long dead gone. I deserve all of those things you say about me. On darker days, I think that maybe you were right. But aren't I only just a flawed and fragile person, still clawing in the dark to find that sliver of you stay on my mind now. I'll be hurting for a long time. I'm gonna be hurting for a long time. I'll be hurting for a long time. Thank you so much. That's Mr. Nathan Evans Fox on the guitar. This is for all you country music Kurt Vonnegut crossover fans here. Said he felt like Billy Pilgrim. Thank you so much. That's Nathan Evans Fox on the bass here with us tonight. Enough of all these frivolous, upbeat songs. Here's something really sad. She was 25 when her daddy died, and Mom had been gone for a long, long time. Too old to be an orphan, too young to have plans of her own. She started staying out late, hit her head in a cloud of smoke, saying, "If this don't kill me, do you know something that might do the trick? If this don't kill me, I suppose that I learned to live with it." Well, he gassed up the car, knowing the drive was far. He lit out early to beat the rising sun. Forgot his coffee, still getting cold on the counter back at home. He didn't know he was dreaming until he woke in a tangle on the road. If this don't kill me, do you know something that might do the trick? If this don't kill me, I suppose that I'll learn to live with it. I tell you one more time, I swear I'm doing fine. Annie lied to her sister on the phone, so don't you worry. I'll kick this habit, I'll get on the next train home. Oh, my sweet Annie, I hope you're right and you don't leave me all alone. If this don't kill me, do you know something that might do the trick? If this don't kill me, I suppose that I learn to live with it. Thank you so much. That's the one and only Nathan Evans Fox on the drums. Unbelievable the talent we have here in Nashville. In all seriousness, my name is Olivia Ellen Lloyd. I'm so happy to be back here for a little spell. I've been here on and off for like 2 months, heading out on a little run with these fine Nashville cats. Thanks for coming to our little warm-up gig beforehand. If you know anybody in Chicago, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, or Morgantown, tell them, send them out. Send them out to a show this weekend. Okay. Just go play. Let's play a little Well, I don't love you enough to keep you. gonna get up and go swimming at the Red Hook Community Pool. I pan at 'em every morning with no time to think of you. I only need one cup of coffee and it'll get me through the day. Be so awful good at living, you won't have nothing to say. Now we'll go see live loud music like I did when I was young. I'll close my eyes and I'll start moving right in front of everyone. I'll laugh deep inside my belly till I'm running out of breath. You used to crack me up good, baby. Now I'm laughing at myself, and I'll do it myself. Do it myself. I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself. Do it myself. I'll do it myself. You kept me on them pins and needles. I was so keen to please you. You had already decided that was something I can't do. But I told you through those dark days, you ran away when you saw mine. And I regret each gritted smile, each time I promised I was fine. And I've seen all those pretty girls you used to hang around before. So please don't ask me if you're shallow when we both know that you are. And I guess there's just one thing that kept me sitting on your shelf. Little scraps of love you give me, guess I'll give 'em to myself. And I'll do it myself. Do it myself. I'll do it myself. And I'll do it myself. Do it myself. I'll do it myself. Don't call me. Don't cry to me. Don't tell me I'm your friend. 'Cause if you want me, if you need me, well, I'm sorry, but I can't. I won't deny your human nature, never tell you you're all bad. In fact, you were one of the best lovers that so far I've ever had. But there's something in you starving, instead of nourishing yourself, you keep on feeding off me. Now I need me for myself, and I need myself. Need myself. I need myself. And I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself. Do it myself. I'll do it myself.
Thank you so much. We got just a few more, and then Nathan Evans Fox for real is coming on. Happy April Fool's Day to us all. Thanks for coming out, even though we had to relocate this from Bridgestone Arena. They had a conflict tonight. We got double booked. Happens to the best of us. I just like to say that if you're gonna write a breakup song about, someone you're likely to see again, it's really helpful if you sneak in there that they're good in bed. Sort of softens the blow. Thanks, Heather. Thanks for that. Anyway, this is a song about my grandparents. I have no idea if they were good in bed or not.
Bones was born out in the country, so he bought a place downtown. You could see the train wheels rumbling from every room that old had. Bones, his daddy was a dreamer. He wasn't good
That's actually Charlie Furch on the guitar. Well, I made a reference to something called the Charm Farm in that song, which is a nickname for the American Airlines flight attendant training program in Dallas, Texas, which my grandmother attended, as did I. My grandmother never got to be a flight attendant because apparently her mother wrote a letter saying that her only other child had died young, which is true. He died because he died of something now would have been solved with penicillin, pre-vaccine illness. And so she was a gate attendant, and I dropped out of flight attendant school because it turns out that I am really afraid of heights, and I didn't know until I got to flight attendant school, and I was on a flight, like my second or third flight of my life, and I realized that I was deathly afraid of flying. And that coincided with a desire to quit playing music, which really stuck very well. And I wrote the song as a farewell to the friendly skies, which were not so friendly to me, and also my music career. And now I'm happily not a musician. I don't stay out late much anymore. Most nights I'm in by 9 or 10. Not on rant and rave after a drink. You could say that I am saner than I've been. I used to cry at the drop of a hat. I used to feel every goddamn thing. Oh, I would crawl on my knees through broken glass, trying to feel a different kind of pain. But I don't dream quite as hard anymore. Oh, the world don't feel as big as before. You were such a loose cannon. You were such a loose cannon, flying high. I always wondered where you'd land. Traveled around for a couple years, but the road, it was never a good fit. Every town, it felt new for a couple days, and then I'd fall into that same old shit. Now I live somewhere not so far away, and still it feels just like a different kind of world. Open fields and late night driving, but I swear I am that same old girl. I just don't dream quite as hard anymore. Oh, the world don't feel as big as before. You were such a loose cannon. You were such a loose cannon, flying high. I always wondered where you'd land. I weren't born with no hollow bones, so you know that I was never one for flying. I suppose I was falling till I crash landed hard, and I tried to pull myself together, but in the end I fell apart. And I don't dream quite as hard anymore. Oh, the world don't feel as big as before. You were such a loose cannon. You were such a loose cannon. You're flying high. I always wonder where Thank you so much. We got time for just one more. Many thanks to my good buddies Jack and Nathan for doing this gig with me. We have a group chat that I cannot even tell you the name of on stage, where all of our secrets get spilled. These are two of my very best buddies and songwriters I really admire, so I feel very honored to be here at Dee's Country Cocktail Lounge with them tonight. Like I said, we're about to go on tour. Literally, the van is packed up. Please don't rob it on your way out. So if you know anybody in any of those cities, Chicago tomorrow, Cleveland the next day, Morgantown, West Virginia, usually I do fine there, and then Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, please send them out because times is tough for everybody. Speaking of, this is a Hazel Dickens song. Thank you very much. Cool.
Check, 1, 2, check. Yeah, I think that's good.
Tell me I keep catching these feelings, mapping my exits and detouring off deep ends. I know the last things that I'm in are all my reasons. Until then I'm content with the meanness of a meaning. Been tossing my money. That feels good enough to me for, yeah, just. Are y'all feeling good? Appreciate it. What's your name? Welcome to the world, dear. There's an awful lot to show you. There's so much that I'll hold, dear. Well, that now includes you. We gave you a name, 'cause it means that you can do hard things. We gave you a name, 'cause we don't say it the same ways. There's lots of beginnings. I don't mind if you cuss, kinda mind if you fight. If it's one of them shit talking, boys go punch out the lights. Wish I could show you the farm. Your mom's farm is Florida. We lost folks we love, and this goes right. One day you'll feel the same about the two of us. There's lots of beginnings. Lots of beginning. I'm scared that you won't get an accent. Well, honey, we live in the city. But you gotta talk how you talk. Miss how my grandma did. Well, I like to grow things. It's good to experiment. But god dang, you scare me. Good God, you're different. Lord, ain't it a blessing? There's lots of beginnings. There's lots of beginning. There's lots of beginning. There's lots I ain't long for the gods I was born to. Theirs were never my secrets to keep. So I've been losing my mind the longer that I make sense out of Tennessee. The cops and the cowboys, they dream like the suburbs. Everything bought with a price and a deal. So I've been learning to love as strange as the tongues my God first taught to me. So tell me, where do I keep catching these feelings? Mapping my exits and detouring off plans. I know the last things that I made were all my reasons. Until then I'm content with the meanness of a meaning. Been tossing my money in the circles I'm spinning round these root-bound ways that I grow. It's malignant kindness, it's willful blindness to the ways my strangeness is shown. Is the only light that I cast from my kin, from the heat that can't choose a song blow. So what are these goddamn ties that keep us together? No God controls. Tell me, where do I keep catching these feelings? Mapping my exits and detouring off beats. I know the last things that I made were all my reasons. Until then I'm content with the meanness of a meaning. Tell me I keep catching these feelings, mapping my exits and detouring off beats. I know the last things that I made were all my reasons. Until then I'm content with the meanness of a meaning. Well, I know better. I know better. Well, I know better. Well, I know Tell me, where do I keep catching these feelings? Mapping my exits and detouring off beats. I know the last things that I made were all my reasons. Until then I'm content with the meanness. All right. Man, I'll tell you what, fuck Bill Lee. But I will say this, I thought I was going to change my mind on J.D. Vance because I saw he was doing a fundraiser and I thought it was maybe to donate to the tip jar. He's not here, so fuck J.D. Vance. Fuck Marshall Blackburn. And fuck that wall that killed Dale Earnhardt. That's right. Anyway, well, I guess none of y'all care enough about it. There we go. Here's the guy. Okay. Also, my mom's here. You ain't heard me say that word that much, Mom. I'm sorry. This song's called Landlords, Bill Lee, etc. Because fuck Bill Lee and fuck your landlord. Well, I hope your tenants make meth and chain smoke. Got a herd of cats ain't ever get trained. I hope all your children grow up to call you by your first name. Well, let it be mighty nice to see you get right, but you chose the road you'd hold. So I hope trouble come and find you till you lose your mind. You get lost, I finally come home. Well, I'm wishing you a hard life, hard times, that you get what you get. little bit of hillbilly karma down home dharma gives you a good talking to. But till then, bless your heart, you are what you are. I hope this life, the meanness, don't come easy, and a hard heart's hard on you. I hope your dog don't ever love you, don't ever want to come home, and takes up at the neighbor, parks at your window all night long. I hope your AC's hot, your heat is cold, there's only Pepsi when you want Coke. Whatever sad souls there when you are old, don't ever want to watch your TV shows. Well, I'm wishing you a hard life, a hard times, that you get what you get. This whole world is rubber and you are glue. The hell you be making puts a hurting on you. A little bit of hillbilly karma down home dharma gives you a good talking to. But till then, bless your heart, you are what you are. I hope this life, the meanness, it don't come easy, and a hard heart's hard on you. Come on, Zachary. Give it up for Zachary Hamilton. Now I need to say this. When I wrote this line, it was an insult, and it didn't describe anybody in the presidential administration. Well, I hope there ain't no fate when you go fishing, except the worms that are in your brain. I hope you sit out in the sun all day and you don't ever catch a thing. I hope your rig gets all skipped, gotta swallow when you dip, and the mailman, he only brings bills. You get everything you want, but nothing you need except for pity from all of your friends. 'Cause you can carve your name in the front pew, and all your friends, they can say you're nice. Give all your money to charity, it don't mean you're living right. But like somebody's mama said to somebody's mama, if you can't say nothing kind, then you oughta, hell you gotta, say it more than twice. Well, I'm wishing you a hard life, a really hard life, that you get what you get. This whole world is rubber and you are glue. The hell you've been making puts a hurting on you. A little bit of hillbilly karma down home dharma gives you a good talking to. But till then, bless your heart, you are what you are. I hope this life, the meanness, don't come easy, and a hard heart, and a hard heart's hard on you. Thank you. That's the only song I've ever written that I really, really mean. Y'all having a good night tonight? It's hump day. It's the camels. Happy April Fools. You know, I don't really care. I'm the Grinch of April Fools. Goddamn, who's playing my goddamn guitar? Lost my daddy's spring, got thrown off track, quit a job that worked me hard, it didn't hire me back. The joke's on them, honey, I became a good dad. Ain't no boss gonna get my best work. I ain't the sweat that I sow at the rich are gonna reap. I'm whatever growing things are gonna make out of me. Well, there's a rage in my belly that I've learned to keep. Maybe rage is the kind of hope that these days need. Well, thoughts and prayers, and feelings and words, every seed's gotta grow in some kind of dirt. What's my body but a piece of aching earth? Growing thoughts and prayers and feelings and words. I've been paid to live half the news made in Tennessee, to walk the trail of our lead poison. Well, it'll steal your children and it'll rot your teeth, make you numb to the feeling of grieving. Fill you with thoughts and prayers and feelings and words, planting cursed seeds in some graveyard dirt. What's my body but a piece of aching earth? Tired of thoughts and prayers and feelings and words. I spent these years collecting my check, trading off anger for bits of rest. If the work don't kill you, then Tennessee will. It ain't the way that it is, it's the way it's been built. My daughter got her daddy back last spring from the belly of a whale that swallowed everything. And I returned with a rage at what it stole and what I'd seen. Maybe rage is the kind of hope that these days need.
Yeah. All right. All right, we got a couple more for you. I'm grateful to this song. It's opened a lot of doors for me. You know, I think a lot of people think that, like, for the world to get right, it's got to end a little bit. And the truth is, I don't think that's the case at all. You know, I think about these bunch of men who are running things right now who think that, you know, we've got to see the end of times for people to get right. And that's just not the case. I think it's right here under the surface, and somebody just got to know how to turn over the seedbed a little bit. So this is a little bit of song about Jubilee. When the Lord comes back, ain't gonna be no cops. You can cook your own, you can smoke your crops. All the boys gonna wear the purty things. When the Lord comes back, and gotta prove a thing. When the Lord comes back, I'm gonna drive real slow, gonna go wherever the Spirit goes, gonna dawdle and piddle and talk and cuss. Well, ain't no boss gonna make a fuss. When the Lord comes back, I'm gonna drive real slow. Well, every high place gonna be brought low. Every high place gonna be brought low. When kingdom come, we won't fear nothing. It's just a long table, a mess of beans and honey buns. Well, the trucks are small, the planes are late. The men pick up their dinner plates. Ain't nobody sees that the debts are paid. The guns are all for shooting clays. The guns are all for shooting clays. The guns are all for shooting clays. When the Lord comes back, the rich get scared. Ain't gotta act mean to be treated fair. All the living's honest and dying too. Our bodies return as heirlooms. Could already come a time or two, and they killed him like they tend to do. So I'm praying for the mighty to fall, else ain't no use in prayer at all. When the Lord comes back, I'll do my best to share my okra and cigarettes, break every law. I can't respect, leave some tall grass for all the critters rest. When the Lord comes back, I'll do my best to share my okra and cigarettes, to share my okra and cigarettes, to share my okra and cigarettes. I'm going to ask Ms. Emily Hines to come on up here. If y'all don't know Emily Hines, you ought to. Emily Hines is on Bandcamp. I released this song today. This is, yeah, I know. Who the hell releases a song on April Fools? Country Ham. This song was kind of the first song I wrote for this new record I'm about to put out. Zachary here produced it, and it was like a ropes course. Making this was like a ropes course for our relationship. There were like splinters and trust falls and concussions and tears. But the song is about a pesticide that like the old timers know. It's not about like the alt metal band. But what you do is you sprinkle it on your plants, and it keeps the plant real healthy, but it kills everything else around it. And at some point, you've got enough family that are, having worship services in the White House, as we all probably can relate to that. I'm a niche kind of nepo baby. And you got folks that like just don't want to love the people that love you. And they want to tell you they love you, but maybe, need to fix their hearts. And so this is a song about dealing with that. I could write you a Bible with these messages that been boiling my blood. I've been leaving on red. Ain't no goddamn name gonna make me beg. Whatever we share's whatever I can regret. Ain't much for carrying water, so I've been putting you down. Whatever got a hold of you ain't got its teeth in me now. At least I ain't wasting my days
like 7 does. Ain't nothing you can put upon me gonna make me bow. My tongue can't find no taste for the prayers you let out. Well, who's gonna cover you when it all freaks out? Who's gonna tell you honest the why and how? Ain't much for carrying water, so I've been putting you down. Whatever got a hold of you ain't got its teeth in me now. Your love's a bad drug, it hurts something awful to sober up. At least I ain't wasting my days like 7 does. I'm sure I'm foolish for never giving you to twist my grain to some inherited wind. But it ain't all gotta add up, just here's what it is. At least I ain't wasting my days. Ain't much for carrying water, so I've been putting you down. Whatever got a hold of you ain't got its teeth in me now. Your love's a bad drug, it hurts something awful to sober up. At least I ain't wasting my days. At least I ain't wasting my days. At least I ain't wasting my days.
All right, this is our last one. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you to Dees. Thank you to Jack and to Olivia. Thank you to Gus for running sound. This over here is Carson Childers, all the way from Lexington, Kentucky. This is Lim Hayes, all the way from East Nashville. This is Zachary Hamilton, all the way from Lexington, soon to go to New York, so make sure to be extra kind to them tonight. somebody cooking some poison they gonna feed. The same ones complaining about the government, crying for the cops on the TV. Well, I read my books and all they teach is what my grandma taught to me. There's a seat at the table, don't matter where you're from, everybody got a right to eat. And I just wanna, yeah, I just wanna, yeah, I just wanna, in the next life to come, I just wanna drive a race car really damn fast, choose when I break, never let off the gas, run round in circles till it all comes back, race down, hold the pedal down till I freak out, get spun around.